Alright, let's get into it. Dubai is known for its luxury lifestyle, but when it comes to education, not every parent can or wants to spend 50, 60, or even 100,000 dirhams a year on school fees. The good news is there are genuinely affordable schools in Dubai that offer solid education without breaking the bank. So in today's video, we're going to look at the top 5 affordable schools right here in Dubai. I'll cover their KHDA ratings, fee structures from year 1 through year 12, their locations, their curriculum that they follow, what's good about them, and also some of the challenges. Because let's be real, no school is perfect. And just to be clear, this isn't an ad for any school. It's a breakdown based on what's out there so you can make an informed decision for yourself and your child. But before we dive in, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you're living in Dubai, raising kids here, and trying to balance quality education with affordability, this video is definitely for you. Let's start with the first one, Dubai Scholars Private School. This is one of the city's long-standing British curriculum schools tucked into Al Qasais. KHDA's latest overall rating is good for 2023 to 2024. In terms of fees, expect roughly 18,818 in year 1, climbing to about 29,800 in year 12. It runs the full UK pathway up to post-16. What Dubai Scholars gets right is consistency on a sensible budget, stable leadership, a diverse student body, and outcomes that stack up well versus cost. The trade-off is obvious: an older, compact campus and fewer wow facilities that premium schools have. If your priority is academics over marble lobbies, it's a steady value for money choice. Next up is the Winchester School in Jebel Ali, exactly where I did my whole education from year 3 through year 12. This one also runs with the British curriculum, located in Jebel Ali first, and currently rated very good by KHDA. Fees here start around 18,600 in year 1 and move up to about 33,300, give or take, by year 12. Winchester is big and busy, which brings range, lots of subjects, activities, and pathways, with standards that KHDA has rated very positively over multiple cycles of inspection. The flip side of that scale is class size. Some families feel their child needs more one-to-one attention than a large school can give. It's also on the southwestern side of the city, so a little bit far out. Great if you're in the corridor from Dubai Marina to Jafsa, but it's less convenient if you're in Deira or Mirdif, but there's always bus services. Third is GEM's Founders School in Al Barsha. This is also a British curriculum school in Al Barsha second that has climbed the ranks to very good in the latest inspection cycle. Fees are higher than the other affordable names, but still below premium tier pricing, which falls around 30,000 dirhams for year 1, rising through 32,000 dirhams around years 7 and 9, and about 35,000 dirhams by year 10, with senior years in that mid-30s band. Founders' positives are modern facilities, strong digital adoption, and a culture that pushes attainment, particularly in maths and science. The challenge here is demand. The school grew very quickly, which has meant larger class sizes and a busy campus feel with long waiting lists. If you want a slick, contemporary environment and you're okay with scale of class sizes, I think it's a compelling choice on this list. For number 4, we've got the Westminster School Al Qasais. This is again one of Dubai's most affordable British schools and one of the very long-standing ones. The KHDA overall rating is good. Fee levels are a big attraction as well, roughly around 11,500 in year 1, rising to around 18,200 by year 12. That's significantly below many UK curriculum peers out there. The strengths here include a long history, a large multicultural community, and fees that let families stick with the British system without breaking the bank. Now, of course, there are compromises, and those are facilities that are functional rather than fancy. And the school is very popular, so oversubscription can mean long waiting lists, and that big school energy day to day. Now let's go to school number 5. We've got the Oxford School in Mohaisna 4 or Al Qasais area. It follows the British curriculum once again and carries a good KHDA rating. The fees here are still in the affordable bracket, typically around 13,800 in year 1, rising to about 20,100 by year 12. Oxford value proposition is straightforward. A price point many families can actually manage, gradual improvements flagged in recent inspections, and a location that works for Deira, Al Qasais, and Mohaisna commuters. The limitations are what you'd expect at this price point. So you have fewer premium facilities and uneven performance in a couple of secondary phase subjects that the school is working to lift. So if your priority is cost control with a British pathway, it's a sensible shortlist entry. So to recap, our 5 schools are Dubai Scholars in Al Qasais with a KHDA rating of good, Winchester School Jebel Ali with a very good rating, GEMS Founders Al Barsha also with a very good rating, the Westminster School in Al Qasais with a KHDA rating of good, and the Oxford School in Mohaisna 4 with also a good rating. All 5 deliver the UK curriculum at different fee bands, from Westminster's lowest bracket in the 10s to Founders' mid-30s in upper grades. None of them are cheap in absolute terms, but for Dubai, they're amongst the most cost-effective routes to a British qualification. Now, here's how I would think about choosing between them. If you need the lowest fees possible with the UK system, I would start with the Westminster School and the Oxford School. If you want the strongest inspection track record at an accessible price, I would go with Winchester, which has a very good rating. This is hard to ignore. If you want even newer facilities and a more contemporary feel, and you're okay paying more than the baseline, then GEMS Founders is the fit. If your priority is a long established stable environment on the Deira Al Qasais side of the town, I think Dubai Scholars is the pragmatic pick here. So what is my personal take? I wouldn't chase shiny campuses. I'd look at the KHDA's phase-by-phase judgments in areas like English, maths, and science, and ask about class sizes in my child's specific year, and then visit during a regular school day. If I were balancing cost and performance, I would shortlist Winchester for academics, Dubai Scholars for stability and location, and Westminster if budget is the #1 priority and constraint, but you still want the British pathway. Finally, fees and ratings shift year to year. Always check the latest KHDA page and the school fees fact sheet before applying, and remember to budget for uniforms, transport, exam fees, and all the extracurriculars that come with school fees. Those are not included in the headline tuition fees. And as always, this video is not sponsored and no money changed hands. These are just my personal opinion based on my own research. So with that being said, if this was useful, make sure you tap like, subscribe to the channel, and join my members only group for deeper dives into Dubai schooling, from admissions, timelines to how to read KHDA reports, and generally how to live life comfortably here in the UAE. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.